Campaign season is in full swing, and U.S. Senate candidate Larry Hogan is looking to highlight the stark differences between him and his opponent, Angela Alsobrooks. CTV's Katerra Jones was at his press conference in Hyattsville yesterday, and she has more.
Former Governor Larry Hogan, who's running to be Maryland's next U.S. Senator, touted his public safety and crime record as governor, but he also didn't hold back in attacking his opponent, Democrat Angela Alsobrooks, and puts the blame directly on her on the county's current public safety issues.
We have seen a tragic rise in crime here in Prince George's County. There is a public safety crisis unfolding in this county.
During a campaign press conference on Thursday, U.S. Senate candidate Larry Hogan went after the violent crime record of his opponent, Angela Alsobrooks. Hogan is claiming that Alsobrooks is saying that violent crime is down in the county. But here are the facts. Crime overall in the county is down. But recent data from the Prince George's Police shows that violent crime is up by 12% from this same time last year.
She's the one that's in charge of law enforcement and the Prince George's County Police, and I can tell you that they've got a completely different opinion of what's going on with the crime here, and the facts are the facts.
His campaign launched a website yesterday called AngelaAlsobrooks.org, which some might call misleading about Alsobrooks' record as county executive.
This site, there's nothing inaccurate in this site at all. It's a factual thing, and I think, look, I don't believe in personal attacks, which is what I've been subjected to. But I do believe in, showing contrast and letting people know what the facts are.
Hogan, a Republican, served 2 terms as governor in a predominantly blue state of Maryland and highlighted his record on public safety. If elected to the U.S. Senate, he says he wants to refund law enforcement at the federal level, put more resource officers in schools, and increase penalties for violent offenders.
I'd like to try to implement some of the things we did at the state level at the federal level. I think you can put more federal funding into state and local police. I think you can pass some federal laws that deal with things like federal gun crimes and with dealing with breaking up the gangs and the fentanyl crisis.
Hogan says if elected to the U.S. Senate, he also wants to address the country's immigration issues. In Hyattsville, Katerra Jones, CTV News.
Meantime, Hogan also addressed President Joe Biden's re-election campaign. Hogan says that Biden will need to decide with his family on whether he should or should not drop out of the presidential race.